You know, our ancestors give us so much, and you think about how many generations had to overcome, who knows how many obstacles to survive. Each generation had to fight to survive and create more people so that you can be here. That's quite a testimony. So there's so many gifts they pass down into us, even into our DNA. And sometimes they leave us heirlooms, advice, stories. So what was left to me, not really left to me, but what was found after my grandmother's passing is these letters that my granddaddy had sent her in the 40s and 50s when they were apart. My grandfather was a pilot and was rarely home, so there are all these letters, and sometimes they're filled with the mundane, and sometimes they're filled with love and money worries and just love for family and advice, and they're just filled with so much, and I've gotten to know them so well. But the other thing they've given me is a way to connect with strangers, because I put pieces of these in my collages, and you can't read the intimate details of their lives in them. You can see little bits of words, and sometimes they create a poetry, they create a feeling when you see just a little word come through, like I have one that says believe a little, and it's my granddaddy trying to comfort my grandmother, who was, they were going through money problems and they were apart so much, and she was having anxiety, and he said believe a little, and I put that in a piece. And so these words peep through, and they're like accidental poetry, they're like magic spells, and they allow me to connect with strangers. Because I have to tell you, when people hear that I have my grandparents' love letters embedded in these collages, they light up. Everybody loves a good story, especially, from our grandparents. So I'm really grateful for that. And so there are so many blessings being passed down to you that you don't really think about. I didn't think about this as a blessing from them in that way until recently. I thought, because of them, through them and their love for each other, I am able to connect to strangers with my creativity. What a great gift. So count your blessings. There you have a lot of them.